What's up guys, dookiecookiemonster here, doing a video on the newly released patch 7 for D3 Diablo 3 beta. Wondering who I should go with next, and I determined that, you know what, I haven't done a Barb run, and I miss Barbara here, the lovely Barbara, who has a different posture stance here. And I think she lost weight. I think they took some off her hips, so she still looks manly, but still a little bit more feminine. Anyways, in patch 7 they kind of changed things around in the auction house. They're doing testing on, say, if we actually had money, like real live currency, like dollar bills, and we threw that at the auction house. So they kind of took out the gold feature, and we'll be, you know, basically we got beta bucks. I think this is what they're calling it, beta bucks. So we got 50 beta bucks to play with. I don't see any things to buy. Well, maybe if I look first. So we have crafting and dyes. Oh, where am I? Oh, I was on crafting and dyes. Let's check out equipment, see if there's anything in here. So here it looks like you can buy, you know, 1 beta buck, 2 beta bucks. I'm not sure if you can increase your beta bucks, but be interesting to see how this works here. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna do a normal playthrough with a barb, do a full exploration playthrough here. So let's get started. Kind of excited here since I have not touched the barb in a while, because before it was just really gold finding and so forth, and that kind of drives me mad, because I had gear for the last one too, for gold finding. I think I had like up to I want to say like in the 220-30s for gold find. So I had a really nice set. I had this really cool ring that actually had 23% gold find, which I think is really rare, because most folks, they think the max is 19, but I actually had a ring that said 23, and it was a different looking ring too. So let's get started, and let me make sure privacy is set. Here we go.
This place reeks of death. The fallen star is near.
Yeah, that's right, Barbara. Welcome to New Tristram. Don't need that tip. Just checking out to see if there's any changes or whatnot in beta 7, in patch 7 here. Still a big fan of Bash. Nice!
I seek the fallen star.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we track them.
They keep coming.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
My usual routine of actually watching one corpse burn at least. Man, Barbara's got some memories, dude.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them, just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Just checking out the dead corpses. Appreciating the background.
Room has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that?
Oh, nice. War paint. And a new bra.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Well, Hadrian's not here. Let's go see Leah.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew out of the ruins of old Tristram. But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we've buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through here didn't look so deadly.
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was no rock. A rock doesn't cause the dead to leave their graves.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
See that one corpse just fly across?
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Welcome to the Slaughtered Calf Inn. Bring me whatever treasures you have no use for. I'll give you a bit of coin to save up for your casket.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
"16 militiamen went out, only Rumford came back. How could that help us?"
We never should have built on this cursed ground.
Just double checking. Make sure I don't have any passive skills or anything, but definitely way too early.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
How can I help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Your warriors will be avenged.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world, but the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead. I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Man, thick sash already? Nice.
Dear reader, I am Abd al-Hazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Oh, blocked the bitch. Ooh, nice. Did you see that attacker's +1 damage kick in? What was it? +1 right there.